Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this tutorial series, we are building this password generator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. In the previous video, we added the functionality of generating this password over here. So if I click on this generate password button, we can see that a new password is generated every time. And we can increase and decrease the length of the password. And you can also select and unselect different character sets. Now in this video, we will add the functionality of determining the strength of the password. So let's get started. So this is our generate password button, and after the password is generated, we need to calculate the strength of the password. So let's create a function over here, and let's call it calculate strength. And we'll get a password in here, and I will calculate the strength of that password. And here in the generate password function, let's also call the function calculate strength, and let's pass the password over here. This is the password that we generate. Right now here, let's go ahead and first of all, let's create a variable for the strength. So let's type let strength, and by default, let's set it to 0. Right now, the first thing we will do is we will calculate the strength based on the length of the password. So let's type const length, and let's set the length of the password to password.length. So it will calculate the length from this password that is provided to the function. And here let's type if length is greater than or equal to 8, then we'll just set the strength plus equals 1. So it will be incremented by 1. And I'll just duplicate this, and here let's type if length is greater than or equal to 12, then it will be incremented by 2. Let's type 16 over here as well, and let's set it to 2. And now what we need to do is we need to calculate the percentage of the strength. So let's type const strength percentage, and let's set it equal to strength divided by 8. Now the max value will be 8 for the strength, and let's type times 100. So this will give us the percentage value, and let's also add mat.min so that it won't exceed 100. So let's type 100 over here. Now we need to set the strength percentage to this value right here, the width of this green element. So it is basically this div with a class of strength meter fill. So let's target that in our main.js file. Let's also add an ID over here. So let's type strength meter, and let's target that in our JavaScript file. So here let's go ahead and type const strength meter equals document.getElement by ID, and here let's type strength meter. And now we can go ahead and set the width of strength meter. So here let's type strength meter dot style dot width, and let's set it equal to backticks and $ curly braces for the variable, and let's type strength percentage, and here let's type percent symbol. And now if we go back, and if I reduce the length of the password, and if I click on generate password, we can see that the strength changes. Let's also set the label over here. So for that, let's go ahead and let's create a variable called color, and let's also create a variable called strength label. And let's add an if condition, and let's type if strength percentage is less than or equal to 20. Then we'll just go ahead and set the strength label to very weak. And then we'll just go ahead and target the strength label in our HTML. So it is this strength text. So let's target that. Here I'll just type const strength text equals document.querySelector strength text, and here let's type strength text dot text content, and let's set it equal to strength, and let's set it to the value which is strength label. And let's see how it looks. Let's click over here and click on generate password. Now it says very weak. and here it says undefined, so we need to add the strength for all the other strength percentage. So here let's also set the color to FF for 757. So this is the red color, and we'll set the color over here as well. So let's type strength meter dot style dot background color equals, and let's set it to color. Right now let's add else if, and let's type strength percentage is less than or equal to 40. Here we'll just type strength label equals weak, and color equals FFA502. Let's add an else if, and let's type strength percentage less than or equal to 70, and here let's type strength label equals moderate, and let's set the color to 26DE81, and let's add an else. So if none of these conditions match, then this will be executed. So let's type strength label strong, and color let's set it to 0BB E65, and let's see whether it works. So here it says weak, here it says moderate, here also it says moderate. So now let's go ahead and check what is the actual strength value. So let's console.log some of these over here. So here let's type console.log strength. Let's type console.log strength percentage. Let's go back and let's open the console. So right now the strength is 3. Let's bring it up, and let's click on generate password. Now the strength is 5. So by default the strength is 0. Then if the length is greater than 8, it increases by 1, so it is 1. Then it increases by 2. Then if it is greater than 16, it increases by 2 once again. So in total we have 5 as a strength value, and the percentage is set to 62.5. I will also calculate these options, and we will set the actual strength. And let's see why the color is not changing. So here we have set it to colon. We need to set it to equals. So let's change that. So now we can see we have the correct color. So here we have the very weak password. Now let's add the conditions for these options as well. So let's go back over here, and here let's type const, and let's create a constant called has uppercase, and we will use a regular expression for this. So let's type /, and in here we'll type A to Z, and let's type dot test. So it will return true or false. Now in the same way, let's duplicate this, and let's do it for has lower, and here let's type A to Z in lowercase, and here let's type has number, and here let's type 0 to 9, and let's type has symbols or has symbol, and here let's type this caret symbol over here, and let's type A to Z 0 to 9. So this will just include the symbols, and let's create a variable called variety, and let's add all these values. So if this has a value of true, it will be 1. So let's type has upper plus has lower plus has number plus has symbol. So if all of these are true, then we will have 1 2 3 4. So it will calculate to 4, because in JavaScript if we just type true plus true, we can see it says 2. If I just add one more true, it says 3. So in this way we'll be able to calculate the strength. Alright, let's add some more conditions. So here let's type if length is less than 6, then the strength should be 1, and if length is less than 8 and variety is less than 3, we need to add all of this inside parenthesis. Then let's set the strength to 2. So in this way you can add different conditions and different combinations for the strength of the password. I'll just keep it at this, and here let's type strength plus equals variety. So we'll also add the value of variety into the strength. And now let's go ahead and see whether this works. Let's go back. So this is the password. Let's reduce the length. Now it says very weak. Let's increase the length. Now it says strong. Now this width is not being set correctly, so we'll also fix that. So here we have some problems in the console.log. Strength percentage is not being displayed correctly. So this is the strength percentage, and let's see what's the problem. Let's see what's the value of variety. So let's type console.log variety, and variety is basically this value right here. And the problem is that we forgot to add the password over here, so we need to tell it what to test. So let's type password, and we need to do it for all of these. So test password and test password, and let's do that over here as well. So now this should work. So now we can see it says strong, and this is strong. Let's remove some of these and let's click on generate password. Now it says weak, so it is working all right. And we can go ahead and make some changes in the conditions to make the password strength calculator better. So you can do that. I'll just leave it at that. And with that, we have completed this video where we calculated the strength of the password of this password generator tool. Now in the next video, we'll see how to copy this password by clicking on this copy button, and we'll also display a notification that the password was copied. So we will do that in the next video. So that's basically it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.
We'll be right back.